So here's an example of Facebook on the daily chart. And what I want to highlight here is how often the Bollinger Bands on the daily chart act as resistance. And I see this time and time and time again. And it is a very clear resistance level. Look at these rejections. So rejection, bulls get above it, cannot close above it. Bulls open right at it, but the price gets knocked down, can't close above it. Can't close above it, close right at it. Big long upper wick rejection, another one. And the theme is it requires a very high volume breakout and close above the upper Bollinger Band to have the strength for the bulls to maintain above that level. And we'll cover volume on the indicators here in just a bit. But the point is, when you see a stock rejecting from the upper Bollinger Band resistance time and time and time again, look at these past 4 days here. We have a rejection, can't get above it, 2 days to end the week, both rejected from the price. We did close above it here one day, but you can see the back test of that level did not hold, and we closed back below it. So when I look at this chart, this tells me that 9 times out of 10, if not more, the price is going to close below that upper Bollinger Band, even if we're above it in the middle of the day. So if we're right around the upper Bollinger Band in the middle of the day, I'm not going to be taking a bullish position in Facebook because I know the odds are a lot more likely that we end up closing below that upper Bollinger Band and seeing some profit taking by the end of the day. So a very strong resistance point. Here's also a nice example. Look at, we have a very clear uptrend for Facebook, and then once that uptrend begins to level out and we can see the trading begins to go sideways, tighter and tighter range, look at these Bollinger Bands constrict. And now that's preventing the price from seeing a breakout to the upside because the Bollinger Bands are beginning to unrestrict and ascend, but it's doing so slowly. So the price is pretty much just waiting patiently. It is a bullish move, higher lows and higher highs the past 3 days, but it's not being able to get above that upper Bollinger Band resistance, and the lack of a big spike in volume is attributed to that as well. We'll check that volume out in just a moment.